Almost got hit there. Go. Looking pretty good so far. Shouldn't need to chronostase. Did I just go the wrong way again? No, okay. Good. Alright, Taylor, we're here. Let me dismount in case we block the cutscene a bit with the chocobo.
Who are you?
Cardesia sent me. Here, she brewed this for you.
Did you say Cardesia? Oh, finally. I can say goodbye to this cursed life. You don't know how relieved I am.
Just hush and drink it down.
Please, can you tip it toward my mouth so I might have a sip? The goddess is waiting for me.
What do you mean?
Never mind that. Please, I just need a little taste. I've been waiting so long for this. What? Oh, why am I still alive? Is this not poison?
Poison? No, it's medicine.
She didn't tell you anything, did she? Cardesia has felt nothing but hatred toward me all these years. And why wouldn't she? I killed the love of her life. So I told her, if she ever wanted to have her revenge, all she would need to do is to conjure up some poisonous brew and hand it to me. When you approached me with the concoction, I thought it was finally my time to die. If taste could kill, I'd be dead in a second. But this poison has no effect on me. She must be losing her touch.
Why are you so convinced that she was trying to poison you? Maybe the medicine is what she said it was, something to lift the curse from you.
Nope, no way. I've lived a long, long life. There's no way Cardesia would help me see more days. Not after what I did to her. Or perhaps her plan isn't to kill me, but to keep me alive so I can live with the guilt of my deeds. What do you think?
How would I know? All I can say is this. After taking her medicine, you're looking less pale. You seem to be breathing a lot easier, and your pain has gone. Am I wrong?
Huh? Well, now that you mention it... I wish I knew what was going on inside her head. Why would she forgive me? I killed someone she loved. I thought that drinking this concoction would put us both out of our misery. It was supposed to kill me and bring her peace, knowing she had avenged his death.
If you really want to die, no one's stopping you. But you're still here, which would suggest to me there must have been a reason for you to keep going. You've spent years with this burden of a curse. It must have been harder to live than die, but you did choose life. Maybe you were hoping Cardesia would try to kill you. That way you'd escape the pain. But not only that, you'd be free of your guilt. And that would be the only way that she could forgive you. But things have changed. She let you live with the pain, but now she's saved you. I think that means she's letting go of the past.
That's not possible. How could she? Oh, what have I done? Cardesia, my old friend, will you ever be able to forgive me? I beg of you.
Wow, that was an interesting twist to that story. Another quest complete. Nice one. I think I want to go back and try and talk to Cardesia.
Being forgiven for such a heinous deed crushes my soul. Oh, killing me would have been far kinder.
That's pretty crazy. Why did she forgive him? That's a huge move. But I guess once again, time, man. 500 years is a long freaking time. I don't know when this happened, but they say it's like 200 years ago. Are you really still going to have those same deep, powerful emotions that you did 200 years ago and want them dead? I don't know. It's not something we're ever really going to be able to empathize with. I can only speculate. So I think we're making... Oh god. Oof. Just avoided it. I was going to say we're making pretty decent time, I think. You know what? What were these guys weak to? They were strong to fire, and they were weak to... Sorry. They were strong to thunder. They were strong to thunder, and they were weak to wind. Alright, let's try and take these guys out. I just want to see how much Eroga is going to do to everyone. So I think I need a second Eroga to die. Just the fact that they launch them up, just the fact that it launches them up and it gives you time to attack. Not electric blitz. There we go. I think blitz was more effective, to be honest. But that is some pink, man. That's some shocking pink. Monster mins 8, and almost half a point of EP. Not bad. Because there's a lot of traversal today, I might need to chronostate a little more. Let's not waste a huge amount of time. I don't know if on day 10 anything new comes up in the forge, so I should quickly check that.
What'll it be?
Yes. For example. Okay. So there you go. This is the final, like, most about 1,300 magic, but obviously we ain't getting nowhere near that. Magic 200, guard defense 80. Doesn't seem all that amazing, but fair enough. We'll have to come back for these in like 3 days maybe if we've got money, but how can you... Other than cactars, I'm not really seeing like a way to make crazy amounts of money in this game. Alright, let's see if Cardesia has anything to say, and if not, we will move on.
Do you need a cure? I hear you got the medicine to Caleb in time.
Yes, but what's this about you trying to poison him?
Oh, he told you about that. Let me explain everything from the beginning. I've known Caleb since we were kids. We called ourselves the Three Musketeers, and we were inseparable.
1 and 1 makes 2. Who was the third?
Someone very special. Caleb's best friend, and the boy I eventually fell in love with. Sadly, the Three Musketeers didn't last very long after that. When Caleb found out about us, he was so hurt. Much more than I thought he'd be.
Oh, Caleb killed him, didn't he?
Yes, in a fit of rage or grief. I lost the love of my life, and shortly after, Caleb became cursed with a disease. Over time, it caught up with me, too. It's hard to believe we were all such great friends.
I don't know what to say.
It's all right, really. I'm okay now. Things have been going well since then. To prove my point, I got to meet your beautiful angel, didn't I?
It feels weird that Odin would respond like that. But there we go. So that's their story. I thought it was her that put the curse on him, but I guess not. So, that's that done. Oh yeah, okay. We need to do that as well. So let's head out of this village. And I'll either head to Arius first, or I'll go to... Actually, there was a chest in the ruins as well. I'm not sure if while I'm running around I should do that as well. There's still a lot to do here. But we definitely have to come back here in the evening as well, so I don't remember when the slaughterhouse opens. I'll have to double check. I think it's 7 PM as well. So at 7 PM I'll deal with the slaughterhouse and hopefully finally complete Velno's quest that's been ongoing since like day 2 or something, day 2 or 3. and then I can head back here and try to find the rest of the Moogles. And find those mushrooms I've got to find as well. And the plants, sorry. No, I don't think they were mushrooms, it was plants. It was the flower. I needed the nighttime version. Right, at the moment I quite literally need to go to all 3 directions. So, which one is closest? Well, to be honest, but I can't get to XIII-3 unless I go all the way around here. So XIII-3 is probably shortest as the crow flies, but Wildlands. I'll go to the station first, hand in that quest with the dog, or unless there's more to do, get the next stage. Then I'll go to the ruins, and then make my way to the XIII-3. And then once we're done with all of that stuff, then we'll be back to Luxarian to speak to Ranulf and hopefully get the Dark Knight garb. So lots to come.
Yes? Remember telling me about your family?
I do, but I don't have family anymore. Like I told you, my darling Clove just ran away. What?
Sorry, Chocobro, getting in the way.
Clove? Clove, is that really you?
Bad textures.
It is! Where have you been? I thought you were dead! I'm so glad you're back safe and sound. I am never ever letting you out of my sight again.
There we go. So, pretty easy. It's a 2-star quest, I don't think it should have been. We had much more difficult 1-star quests. Like Voices from the Grave, I think, was a 1-star quest.
It's some kind of miracle that she came back.
Okay. Back to the Angel now. Now I think I'll head to the ruins. And try to get that. I think it was a 6 EP chest I didn't have last time. And then we'll have to start fighting things to get our EP back. I mean, it's definitely not here. That's strange. I'm pretty certain I came here and there was a chest I couldn't access. I don't know. Oh well. We'll waste about half an hour of game time. But it was kind of en route to XIII anyway. What do these little ones give? And what were they weak to? I've got to check. The weakness was lightning. Yeah, okay. I'm wondering if I should just stick with Elementa now, instead of having to constantly change around what I'm doing. Just like this or something. Let's try and take these mini plans out. Still a lot of them around. I guess not all of them get hit with it. There we go. It's about to be over. Yep, I always do this. Sometimes I turn back for enemies, and when I do that I forget which way I was going. I use chronostasis. Because if I fight something in the chaos, I'll be getting that EP back. Okay, no problem.
Let the darkness embrace you.
Yeah, electric blitz working well. Okay. So
Final words?
I guess fighting stuff in the chaos is going to be even more lucrative now. Look at that. 2 Blizzaras. Blizzard level 3. Froststrike level 3. Woohoo. Yeah. Alright. So if I find big mobs of easy enemies, I've got to fight them. And wipe them out with Blitz / the level 3 elemental spells. Should just be this way, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yep, here comes my new favorite mob. And I've got a grate to boot.
Let's do this, Odin.
Wow.
Expected as much.
That was an extinction. Speaking of extinction, surely at this rate, these guys will go extinct fairly quickly. And I'll have a very powerful Blizzara spell soon. I can stack all of those level 2s. So I think once I'm done here, I should be able to teleport to Luxarian. So... I feel like I should take this Reaver on. I change this back to... So we'll use the old trick of having the ghostly hood, or whatever it's called. Against these like big, hard-hitting singular enemies, I think this is working well. Okay. Oh, got another grate.
Odin,
That was
show
lucky.
me your strength.
Oh, it's transforming already. That's not good.
Do you dream of death?
Alright, well let's wait for it then. We actually guarded against it for once, which was nice. Come on, almost there. Got it. Wow.
Chaos takes away the grief.
Hit it hard. It was easier than I expected, to be fair. I thought maybe because it's day 10 they got an upgrade or something. And maybe they did, but it's not hugely noticeable. Right. So yes, Chef Ias is here again. There's the Wandering Man here.
So, is this what you need?
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Cole.
Oh,
I told you. No one's supposed to know I'm
he
alive.
was Cole. I thought it was the other guy who was Cole.
Pardonnez-moi. I'm so sorry.
Ah! What are you...
We meet again, Cole of Canopus Farms.
Well, you found me out.
What the hell? He looks almost the same age as Sarala.
So, it was you all along.
I'm sorry, young lady. I didn't mean to make you part of the deception. Tell me, when poor Sarala read my letter, did she shed a tear for her father?
She did more than that.
I suppose she was inconsolable. She's still just a child. She lost her mother when she was too young. For a long time, it's just been the two of us. And that's the whole problem, see? She's grown too dependent on me. Always needing me to look after her. She's got to learn how to stand on her own 2 feet. I can't look after her forever. Kids have to strike out on their own eventually. She's a skilled farmer, and she's done wonders with that field. I know she can make it on her own, but she doesn't believe she can. I thought the best thing for her would be if I just disappeared. Faked my death and left her life for good. A nice clean break.
For who?
Huh?
You say it's for your daughter's sake, but it's not just about her now, is it?
She's too good.
Or will you tell me I'm wrong?
No, I cannot tell you that. Yes, I have another reason. I've wanted to leave the village for a long time now. I have to go on a journey, you see, to find my wife. Gone these many years.
Your wife? And Sarala's mother?
Yep. She disappeared years ago. Most folk have given up on her and figure she must be dead by now. She's gone, Cole, they tell me. They try to convince me to let her go. As if I could. I know she's alive. Somewhere out there.
Hope springs eternal.
You mocking me? You think I'm wrong?
I've lost family too. My younger sister. Every hour I pray to see her again.
Then you understand how I feel.
Yes, and I think Sarala will as well. If you explain to her why you have to go, she'll give you her blessing. You don't need to fake your death. Why make her grieve anymore?
I don't want to hurt her. But you're wrong. She'd refuse to let me go. It's better this way. It's what she needs. I mean, look at me. It wasn't until my father passed that I learned to fend for myself. I still miss him, though. He was a stubborn bastard, no doubt about it. But
shit,
by God,
okay.
he knew about growing veggies. I relied on him for everything, right up until the day he died. Now, I've got to go. You have to promise me to keep this a secret. Don't you blab to Sarala. I've got a long journey ahead of me, and I need to pack my saddlebags.
A stubborn bastard. Someone who is an expert at growing vegetables? I wonder if he really is dead. That description sounds a lot like the Tantal Greens farmer.
Wow, so we've got a family of death fakers here. What an interesting story that's panning out with these guys. Damn. It's a 3-star quest, so it's a good thing we got that one kicking.
If anything catches your eye, pick it up.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
Now. Land of our forebears. We managed to trigger that one finally. Now, there's one called The Secret Lives of Sheep, but that's after 6 PM. And I think that's about it. We're very close to the end now. So, to be honest, in order to hand this one in... we need to wait till the evening though. I think the man is always there, to be honest, so I'm wondering if I should head to Luxerion or if I should head to the village. To the research camp. I think I'll head to Luxerion right now. It's such a long ride over there. So let's teleport to South Station. Okay. We can finally conclude Ranulph's story. That's another one that's been going on for a very long time. So his was a very interesting one because we had the kid, I think Marlon was his name, that baked the muffins, and that turns out to be Reddick's kid. So yeah, there's all kinds of interesting dynamics with this one.
Has Marlon the muffin seller come by yet?
So here we go. This guy I feel like is going to be annoying in this cutscene, so I want to...
It was this way, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're going to ruin this cutscene. Idiots, get out of here. Move. Scram. Seriously. Get out of here. Just want to have a nice, clean cutscene without crazy shit happening in the background. If I've got to scare you people for that, so be it. Idiots.
All he does is read and eat muffins.
But they all seem to default back to the same place, I think. Well, let's try.
I'm so sorry, but I'm out of flour, so I haven't been able to bake today.
Marlon, you're so kind to come all this way just to tell me that. Never mind, I'll just have extras tomorrow.
Worst option possible.
You won't have to wait that long, I promise. I'll be back later.
I've decided to tell Ranulph the truth. The cold, harsh, unforgiving truth of his past, even though it could cause him to lose a dear friend. Ranulf, I know who killed your family. He lives right here in Luxarian. He's been in hiding since he committed that crime.
Are you sure? Who is he?
The man's name is Reddick. His home is in the Warren for obvious reasons, and I found out something else about him too. But I'm not sure you really want to hear it.
I'd like to know, please. I'm done running from the past. I'd even forgotten about the family I once loved. From now on, I'm seeing things for what they really are.
All right. This Reddick, the man who killed your family, he has a stepson. His name... it's Marlon.
What? You mean my Marlon?
What are you going to do? Are you going to inform the Order of this information that's come to light? Or do you want to take matters into your own hands?
I'd rather not do anything. I just want to continue spending my days just like this. Nothing more. After all, we have few days left.
You forgive him?
No, but I'd rather Marlon didn't know. Imagine what it would be like to find out your father is a killer. You've helped me discover the truth, and I have no regrets. But Marlon's innocent. What would be the point of burdening him with this sort of knowledge? His smile is what kept me going all this time. His friendship is what saved me. I don't want revenge. I also don't want to be the reason Marlon loses his father.
If that's what you want, I'll respect your wishes. The case has already been closed, and the suspect declared dead. No reason to bring him back to life now.
Thank you. My family would have wanted it this way. I can almost feel them smiling at me from above. Besides, I wouldn't want anything like this to stop Marlon from baking those delicious muffins of his. I'll continue to chronicle my life in my journal, but only about the precious moments I spent with my wife and daughter. I just want to document my memories. I want to leave proof of their existence.
The scenery today is the same as yesterday, but for Ranulf, nothing is the same. His entire world has changed. The past can never be undone. Yet, he has chosen to exempt a stranger from punishment. He didn't need saving, just someone to remind him of his strength and courage.
A nice but not really surprising conclusion to that quest. I mean, as soon as we found out that information, I was just thinking, well, I mean, the kid doesn't have to know that, and I'm sure the guy's not going to disown the kid just because of who his stepfather is. So, yeah, it wasn't surprising, but it was nice that we got to the bottom of it, and we also got ourselves a Dark Knight garb. I am looking forward to that.
Good old Ranulf, cheerful as always.
I was a bit worried that he was going to disappear for that entire cutscene because he was standing up when the cutscene started. But let's check it out. Let's see what it's going to replace, if anything. It might just be shit. I don't know. Okay, it looks the part. It's like Dragoon. Increases the wearer's physical and damage resistance. Okay. I guess we'll have to replace it with Soldier of Peace just to find out what it can do. Whoa! Okay, hold on. I need to read that again. Deals great physical damage in exchange for Lightning's own HP. But how much of it? We'll just have to try it to find out, I guess. And Darkness in exchange for Lightning's. Okay, well, we'll just have to find out how much this really is, and we'll go from there. We'll get to play with this a little bit. But yeah, they're both physical based, so retaining the strength seems wise. And we'll just go from there. Don't need the ghostly hood anymore. Okay. side quest. So we literally only have like clockwork left. And something tells me that's going to be... I'm going to have to look that one up. I'm not going to find it. Adoring Candace, that's not till 7. I can't do this one either right now. Land of our Forebears. Right, Moogle. So that's daytime, evening. That's just long. That's evening. So at the moment I'm pretty much done. I'm not really sure what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's at least one more quest I can trigger. The Secret Lives of Sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. And we can trigger one more for 22. Okay. That seems about right.